How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Evoland 2. Okay, so while off recording and off camera, I said that I would be trying to complete the other boss, battle the other Vikings as much as I can. The last one that I did was actually pretty frustrating because of how his moveset is, but with all that done, we can now battle against... What? You actually beat all those warriors? In name of the great hero, you can challenge our boss. Alright, so let's go get to the boss. What the heck? Not a soul. You think it could be a trap? No. At least, I don't think so. In spirit of their slightly crude ways, the Vikings do seem to have a fairly strong sense of humor. Of honor. I can't imagine they would set a trap for us. I think you're right, Velvet. From what I gathered, they have to fight with bravery and valor to get eternal life. I'm afraid of what will happen to the mainlanders if the Vikings completed their tunnel and launched an attack on the Empire. I would say there is a little to fear in that regard. Oh? Why do you say that? Think about it, Fina. Nowhere in the history books are the Vikings ever mentioned, which would suggest they never made it to the continent. Ah, yes, I hadn't thought of that. But then, whatever happened to them? I have a theory. Of course, I don't have proof to... I don't know how you pronounce that. So I need to locate the relevant documents and relics. But if I am right, something triggered a sudden melting of the frozen continent. And what prompted this assertion, Miss Velvet? I never told you how I retrieved my book. The one that allows me to use my ice powers. Ah, yes. I admit it has... I don't know how to pronounce that. My curiosity. Never I haven't seen it. It's like. It's super useful anyway. I'd love to get one for myself. It's called the Book of Ceres, I believe that's how you pronounce it. One of the 3 legendary Magi artifacts, along with the Stone of Time and the Magi Key. I stumbled upon it in the Great Library of Genovia while researching the Magi. I managed to translate part of it, which is why I can use some of its power. But there must be so much more to it. An archivist, I believe it's pronounced, Largo, brought the book to the library after his sudden expedition during the Great War. His account seems constant, I believe it's pronounced it. I do apologize if I do pronounce them wrong. He must found it in the land of the Vikings. So, if I'm getting this right, your book leaving this place causes the ice to melt. That's one possibility. The other, melting of the frozen continent, is a long process, but if it were to happen here several centuries, it would lead to rising sea levels. And the world would be more covered almost entirely in water, with only a few islands remaining. This would do little to change my people's future, but then all demons will be gone. Liam, I know you think lengthy dialogue is boring and you wish you could skip it, but we're discussing important stuff here. So stop snoring, will you? I don't think Super Mario was the culprit, Miss Fina. The snowman! He's snoring!
What? Did someone call for me?
And he talks!
Who are you? Oh, right. It's all coming back to me. I was meditating, focusing on the tournament ahead when I dozed off. You must be here for the duel. In that case, let's get on with it. Oh, but I haven't introduced myself. I am the Viking Chief. You can call me Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Jon Snow. He doesn't look so tough, Liam. Let's win ourselves that tournament prize. I really hope it's the Magi Key fragment. My father taught me to mistrust appearances. Watch yourself. No doubt this Jon Snow is more dangerous than he appears. A talking snowman. I'm dying to get a closer look at this new mystery. Alright.
So you're prepared to fight?
Yep. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I reckon I would have to, like, do a bit of grinding on my end. Ah, I see. So the snow bits actually freezes an ability. Okay. Alright. Alright, what do we got that? Matchmaker, by the looks of it.
You are all truly great warriors. Though not Vikings, you successfully won the tournament. Congratulations, here is your reward.
Oh! Okay. You got the Book of Boris. Another Book of Boris! What is the meaning of this? It's a unique artifact. There can only be one copy. Yet it is possible. If this is indeed the book what Miss Velvet discovered in the Imperial Library, there must be a version in that era. Your copy is the one from the future, but both are in fact one of the same. Lord Menos, I am impressed. I'm convinced you would have made a grand king for your people had the demons won the Great War. Well, what's good? Well, what's good another copy of the same book? We need the fragment of ice for the Magi Key. And Ceres told us we'd find it here. I don't know where the fragment is, but we must at all costs return this book to Largo. But why? I'd really like my own ice book. If we fail to return it to him, we will effectively alter history. It won't ever find the book in the library. I won't ever find the book in the library, nor will I visit the Magi ruins on Cursed Island. And thus, we will never meet. The consequences are unforeseeable. She is correct, Miss Fina. We must not take such a risk. I don't want you to disappear either, Velvet. I think we bumped into Largo in the Viking Village. Let's go give the book to him and continue our search for the fragment of ice.
These foreigners makes absolutely no sense. I didn't understand a thing you said.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Eh.
Liam, I fear we have already altered the course of history too much. But I imagine it's nothing compared to what will happen once we use the Magi Key. Never have I met a human such as Velvet. She seems to make no distinction between humans and demons. To her, both are subjects worthy of study. Alright, well, he does have a point. And again, it sort of brings up that same topic of, like, the consequences of time and sort of changing time of the past itself. Largo. Alright, so this is Largo, if I remember. Book of Verse. Here, we want to entrust this book to you. It's a very valuable tome from the ancient Magi civilization. You absolutely must bring it to the Imperial Library in one piece. A book from the Magi era? What an extraordinary rare find. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, wait, here's something. I came across this odd stone in the frozen cavern. It certainly doesn't equal your book, but it's all I have to give in return. The fragment of ice! Hey! Sorry again that it's nothing better to trade than for this book. I believe this will be more than enough. Well, I'm off to trot the globe again. Best of luck to you all. I wonder how he came across that. That's actually pretty interesting enough, but we've got all fragment keys. So it's now time to head back to Ceres and see what happens. Alright, let's see what she says. Well done! You have the fragment of ice. In the future, the frozen continent has almost disappeared. I hope the Vikings will learn how to swim. I wouldn't like the feeling responsible for their desperation. Would you, Liam? Huh. You have gathered the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. Come back to me. We need to activate it to remove the weapon from the Brick of Time. I'm just curious of what will happen next. Because it's gonna be tough to really sort of get a good picture of what will happen next. Okay. Congratulations. I knew you could gather the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. I saw it in a dream. Thank you, Ceres. I don't know what we would have done without you. Soon this nasty weapon will be nothing but a bad memory. I can't wait to see my village and my dad again. That won't change much for me. I am happy for you, Miss Fina. Liam, are you sure you want to do that? We can't predict what will happen. Of course not, Velvet. But we have already talked this over. What was the point of going through so much only to turn back now? I guess if too late to change our minds. Let us recreate the key. Alright, let's see what happens. The key. Woohoo! And just like that. Whoop. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that. Repairing everything. I have to admit, that's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. Liam! It worked! The weapon has disappeared. Thank you. You don't need to thank us, Ceres. We should be thanking you. Thanks to you, my power is back. Uh-oh. Ceres? What are you doing? I was born with great powers. Sorry, I have not mastered them yet. Because of that, I have been chased and finally captured. The one who did this, he wanted to weaken me and steal my powers. Professor Gyro! It's him. So it was you! The girl he captured, and that he used to create the weapon. It was me. And now that the weapon has disappeared from the timeline, you have your powers back. Yes, I think so. I would ask you just one question, Ceres. How did you manage to escape from Professor Gyro? I did not know the man, but I'm certainly heard of him in my era. No one ever left his laboratory to tell the tale. One day, when I was weakened, he released his control. It lasted only a few moments. I used the last bit of strength left in me to open the portal. A portal through time, and I sent him straight into it. I fled the laboratory, but the Empire continued chasing me. That's when Liam and Fina came to my aid. What were the chances? It seems you and Liam are linked together in some way. That's exactly what I was thinking. Uh-oh. Huh? The Guardian. I have found it. The Guardian? Yes. I have to go. If I had more time, you could have come with me. Together we could have destroyed time itself. Uh-oh. Destroy time? What are you saying, Ceres? I am sorry. It was my destiny. I have to go. I have to wake the Guardian. And I must destroy it. Farewell. Okay, now wait a minute. Uh-oh. She left us. I wonder what or who that Guardian could be. That's not really our concern, Velvet. Remember, when she mentioned destroying time. Perhaps it was only in jest. Hard to imagine she was joking, Manos. She seemed pretty deadpan. Come on! Who could joke about something like that? Wherever she's gone off to, we've got to catch her. That mention of the Guardian has me intrigued. Let's see what this is all about. How foolish of me to think all of this adventure was behind us. Alright. Okay, so where do we go? Alright, so that's... So we're not completely done yet. At least that we have managed to get rid of the weapon, which has brought all of this bit here. Uh-oh. Liam! What the heck was that sound? I would rather not know, honestly. Look at that! Oh! Uh-oh. Whoa. That is one looking creepy thing. So all that time, that's been the Guardian in the water. Whoa. Ah! What's that thing? I would wager that's the infamous Guardian. Okay, now I seriously don't want to know more. Do you believe Ceres can dispatch this giant fiend? He's a big one, alright. But we have to prevent Ceres from destroying time. If the only way is to get on that Guardian, it's bad side, let's get over with. Okay. Alright, I need to process a little bit here. So, okay, so I now know what the heck that is. So that was the Guardian in the water that we kept seeing from the different times, but I was not expecting Ceres to actually to start betraying us. Alright, I never thought that all this time she wanted us to build the key so that she could use it to get rid of the weapon and get her powers back so that she can use it. So I thought for good, but instead to use for destroying time. And oh man, that is a massive process in my mind right now. But that's all the time I have for this episode, but thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Turns out we're not fully done yet, and I should have expected that. I did say we may have been coming towards the end, but maybe we're getting that close. But we've got a lot of work to do. But until then, I am Liam from Links Australia. This has been Let's Play Evoland 2. Until next time, Liam out.